Hi there, welcome back to Think Tank Online Learning. So in this video, I'm going to look on sectional view. Okay, so what I want to draw, the full sectional front view of this diagram and the full sectional left view, and then I'm going to draw the outside view or the plan, right, or the top view. Okay, so what you have to do, you have to know this thing in 3D. Actually, they are only given 2 views, the other views are missing, right? So what are we going to do? Okay, so if you haven't watched my video, I explained why so many people feel sectional drawing, should watch that, but I explain all the techniques that you need. So in this one, what I've just done, I've just drawn this sketch. As you can see, just a sketch. So this is all we have right here, and this thing is in first angle orthographic projection, meaning this is the plan and this is the top view. Okay, so this is actually what we have here, and this one is our front view, right, and that one with our top view. Okay, so what are we going to start with? Okay, so what we're going to start with, we're going to start by drawing. Okay, I think it's good if we start by drawing the plan, right, because there's nothing that we're going to add, just reproducing it. Okay, so let's do that. So I'm using 6H for construction lines and HB for outlines. So what I'm going to do, come here and draw this line, right, the horizontal line, and I'm taking my set square, and I'm just going to mark the center, right, and just project it upwards. Okay, after doing that, what I'm going to do, I'm going to calculate. So these are the dimensions that were given. So let's start by calculating the width, which is 50. So taking my ruler, 50 is right here. Of course, I'm going to need half of 50. So I'm going to mark this, take 25 and take 50, right? Okay, and now, so what we're given the distance from here to here is 30 plus this one, it's 5, right? Let's start 30 plus 5, that will give us 35. Plus the same here, 35 plus 35, 70, plus the distance from here to here in outside circle, so that is going to give us 110. Okay, and half of 110, that is going to give us 55, right? So I'm going to come here, and I'm going to mark 55, right? Okay, so as you can see, we need to measure 5 meters from here to here, same as here. So you can just measure 5 from those endpoints, right? 5 here, and 5 here, okay? Right, and as you can see, okay, so for now, let's just do things one at a time, right? Okay, break this upwards. Okay, do the same right here. Do the same right here. And do the same right here. Okay, and now what? Okay, then from here, what do we need? We need these circles. We're going to measure 15 from this end to this end. Okay, let's do that. So what we're going to do, I'm going to measure 15. Okay, so 15 is right here. Okay, and we're going to project 15 upwards. Also going to need 15 from here to here. Okay, so this is 15. Okay, and we're going to project 15 upwards, right? Okay, so now what we're going to do, okay, I'm going to take your canvas, and this circle have a diameter of 10, meaning that the radius is 5, right? They're very small, so you have to be very careful when drawing small circles. Okay, so that's it. Then we have circles right here. So the bigger one has a diameter of 40, meaning the radius is 20. So this one is the bigger one. Okay, then the next one is a diameter of 20, meaning the radius is 10, right? Then on the next one, we're not given anything from the cape. The cape has a distance of 30, so that means the radius of the circle, since the cape is a cylindrical in shape, so that means that she circle the radius of 15. Okay, and now we're going to need these lines, so I'm going to project them upwards, okay, including this one, the endpoints of those circles. Okay, going to need them. Okay, and it's just good to just project these lines up to here, since I'm going to need them on drawing the left view. This one and this one also, same as the circles, these small circles, we're going to need them, those endpoints, right here, right here, and right here. Okay, And now I'm going to take our outline pencil, okay, and outline, right? Okay, now we're going to need the circles. Okay, so now it's time to put the center lines. Okay. Okay, so now we're done. Let's go to the front view. So on the front view, we're going to produce everything, just draw everything, but I'm not going to section, right? Okay, so we're going to come right here. Yeah, I think the distance is reasonable. From here to here, okay? Then we have 20, right? Sorry, from here to here it's 15. So I'm going to measure 15, right? From here to here, but also need 5, right? Need 5 from this point up to this point. So I'm going to measure 15 first. And from the point I've measured 15, I'm going to measure 5, right? And for that, from the point I've measured 15, I'm going to measure 60, right? And after that, we're going to just project these lines, right here in 60, it's right here. Okay, and fortunately no identities are going to be needed. And now I'm going to measure from the top, right? I'm going to measure 5, right? From the top, I'm going to measure 5 from the top. Okay, and now what? 6, right? From the bottom. Okay, I'm going to measure 6 from the bottom. 6 right here. Okay, and we're going to project 6 right here. Okay, and this one, the bottom line. Okay, and now measure 30 from this point to this point. Okay, from those end points. So 30 is right here. Come here and measure 30 again. 30 is right here. Okay, going to need those two measurements, and I'm going to start outlining them. Okay, this one and this one and this one, this one. Okay, and connect this line. Okay, this one, and connect this up to this point, to this point, and okay, right here, this was supposed to be like this. Okay, this was supposed to be like this. We have a corner like this right here. My bad. Okay, and up to this line right here, the same was supposed to happen right here. Okay, I'll find a plan to fix it. Okay, I can't erase it because I'm using a matte marker so that you can see. Okay, and now to the second circle. Okay, okay, so now let's see if we section this into half, right? Just going to see this center hollow, right? So there's going to be a section here, section here, section here, and there's going to be a hollow right here, same as on the opposite side, right? So that's what is going to happen. Okay, and we're going to do that. Let's section. So there's going to be this hollow. We're going to see nothing right here. Okay, from here to the bottom, just going to be a hollow. Then from here to the bottom, it's going to be a hollow again, right? Then I'm not going to see anything right here. Right here. Okay. There's going to be nothing right here. It's going to be a hollow. The same applies here. I hope you can fix what I've just done here. Okay. And now it's time to section. Let's section. Okay, so I'm going to start right here. Okay, do the same right here. Okay. And final like this. So that's all we're going to have. What is going to happen here. And you have to take note of these lines, right? These lines are not supposed to be there. And to indicate that this one is a circle, only the details are not going to be allowed, but center lines show that there's a halo right here. Going to need them, right? Okay. Then on this one, going to need a center line. Okay. So this is cutting plane AA. Going to remove this part, right? Then now let's go to left view BB, right? That means I'm moving this. We're going to see it in this direction. So from here, take a 45 degree set square. Okay. Okay. So this is what we have, right? To know about two main construction lines, right? So what is going to happen right here? So BB, just cutting it right here. Okay, going to see this one's going to be a halo, but this one is going to be cut, right? Same as the top part. Okay, so let's just draw the orthographic left view of that section. Okay, so I'm going to draw the base. So this is going to be the base. Okay, and this one is going to be the top plane, right? Okay, so it was supposed to end. It's going to be touch this one, right? So it's supposed to touch this circle, the end point of this circle, right? This one. Okay, and let's connect this and this. Okay, and I'm going to project it upwards. It's going to be the cylindrical part, right? I'm going to project it upwards. Okay, and now the halo is not going to be affected, right? That is going to be the small circle, right? The inner circle, which is this one, right? That is the inner circle. Okay, up to the base. This one, come to the base, right? And now in this section, what is going to be sectioned? Okay, this one is going to be affected, so I'm going to start on the top plate right here, going forward. Okay, then should have to indicate something right here, this part, right? The inner part of this small circle, right? It's going to run from here, right? That is going to be the inner part of the small circle, right? From here to here. Okay, that is actually the circle. Okay. So this is what the section of this will look like. Okay, and you have to take note of this line, right? It's not supposed to be there, right? And this one. Okay, so thank you for